The first one, we have the Chiefs coming off a loss, -3.5 to the Bills in Buffalo. This game starts at 5 o'clock on Monday, which is just really weird just to see that. So I'm excited to watch it, but I don't really get it. Iggy, we'll start with you. The Chiefs, bad loss, it looked like. The Bills really got blown out. This was only yesterday. 3.5 to the Chiefs. I still think this is Chiefs, but I don't know. What are you thinking?
Vegas loves to do this, huh? The halfy point.
Love it.
I hate the halfy point.
That's how they get it.
If it's 3, I'm Chiefs all day. So I think unlike the 49ers, the Chiefs are a very, very talented team. They played badly. I think they come back and they just are just furious at how poorly they played. I think we all, and them included, expected them to make, definitely win that game and probably go, maybe lose 2 games all season. Maybe. That's not one of them. I think they come back. I think they got a fire lit under them. I think they play very, very well. When they're playing well, and I think they will, they have so many weapons. It's so hard to stop. The Bills defense is good, not elite, right? We talked about, look what they did to the Ravens. Look what they do to most defenses. The Bills, I don't think, have the firepower to be able to put up 35, 40 points against that team. I like the Chiefs. I don't 3.5 again, the happy point. At 3.5, it's a little tighter than I'd like it to be, but if I could, I take Chiefs. I think they're going to come back. They're going to play pissed off, and they're going to put up 40 points.
Yeah, I think they're on a mission. But again, the Bills 4-0 only as of yesterday, and they just got housed. It was an absolute bloodbath, and it was just a bad game too. It's not like Derrick Henry ran for 150 yards. It was mostly Ryan Tannehill and a couple awful turnovers that didn't really help. See a 3.5 to the Chiefs. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, do you have one more?
No, I was going to say, when you look at the offensive matchups against that defense, they're so fast. There's too much speed. It's too hard to handle. Again, I think they come out pissed and put up 40 to cover.
Yeah, and I think the Bills have some injuries on that defense too, if I'm not mistaken. So that doesn't really help. Sia, what are you thinking? -3.5 to the Chiefs.
Yeah, namely, by the way, Tre'Davious White, and I think he'll probably come back for this Chiefs game, but I absolutely love the Chiefs. I love this game. It's probably not my favorite bet. I think we talked about my favorite bet earlier. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but this has got to be at least my second favorite bet. Oh, my favorite bet, of course, is a Washington football team +3 against the Giants. Yes. Sorry, Michael, but
Trevor Lawrence.
Both teams, yeah, exactly. Both teams coming off a loss, so you don't have that real narrative there. Derek Carr, what he did against the Chiefs, what he hit the long ball. He really was so precise to Nelson Aguilar, to Ruggs, and the intermediate routes to Waller. And I just don't think, I'm kind of a Josh Allen hater, and I think people think, well, Josh Allen proved you wrong because of that 4-game sample size. Well, okay, the 5th game came along and he didn't look that good. And so I can't rest my laurels on the 5th game. I'm not saying that because that's also a small sample size for this season. But what I am saying is that they're going to be playing from behind against the Chiefs, in my opinion. So you're going to have Josh Allen really trying to force the issue. And we have a large sample size of Josh Allen trying to force the issue. And almost every single time he tries to do that, it ends up being ridiculously bad, like a really dumb play, really dumb throw, really dumb lateral, really dumb fumble, whatever it is. And so I just think this is such a bad matchup for them, especially when you consider that the Bills defense isn't very good. Like statistically, if you look at it, it's not very good, and the Chiefs should roll. And I just don't think the Bills can match it. So I think I think this is a double-digit game. I think this is a 10-point win.
Oh wow! Thankfully the line's at 3.5 then, so hopefully you can put a couple dollars, I think, on those games. I don't know, Florida. Can you guys bet in Florida? I think you can.
That's a no. Okay. Not sports betting. But no.
So I'm the only one, gentlemen. You guys are making fun of my flannel, but I'm the only one doing this shit legally. Would you look at that?